Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how you can store bulk feed for only $100 a ton. That's 2,000 pounds for only $100. And then if you want to upgrade it, you can also do a mobile trailer like I have here. But $100 a ton, that's $200 for 2 tons, and you can scale it up $300 to store 3 tons of bulk feed. And I'm going to show you how to do it right here. Alright, so what I got here is an IBC tank. It's an intermediate bulk container, and you can find these used. They typically are used to store and ship liquids. They've got a ball valve at the bottom, which you can actually get an adapter and put a 2-inch, it's a 2-inch fitting, and you can get an adapter for a garden hose if you want to store water in this, for example. And then it's got a screw lid on top. The trick is, it's made for water, and to get dry feed out, that valve doesn't work. I'll show you what I did first. All right, so here's my second edition, and what I did was I built this guillotine door. I saw examples of a guy who was making them online and selling them for about 75 bucks a piece, but when I went to his website, there was nothing there. I guess he went out of business. So I figured it'd be easy to make. Basically, I just got these steel brackets, these steel bars here, put some screws in it, got a piece of sheet metal that I stuck behind it that you can slide up and down, and right now it's nearly empty, but if this thing was full, this feed just comes pouring out of here into my bucket, and just set a bucket up on the ground. And so it works really well, it seals pretty good, and it fills much quicker than my last rendition. So I'll show you guys exactly how I did this. It's cheap and easy to do. First thing is, we're going to cut this tank up with this angle grinder so we can get in there and really do what we need to do. Alright, so we got that metal frame off. Just trying to be careful not to cut into this and break the plastic, because it's just plastic in a metal frame. It looks like I didn't, so that's good. It's still sealed, didn't cut through. So next we'll just draw out our spot where we want to put our door. And this one I think I'm going to do it horizontally just so I can protect it from the rain and kind of waterproof the top of it. And then we'll put our brackets on, cut our hole, put our sheet metal on, we're done. So I pre-drilled my holes, cut out my big hole, and I'm gonna mount my bracket, bolt, washer on the end, and then on this side of the bolt, I just put 2 washers. You may need 1, you may need 3, depending on the thickness of your sheet metal, but 2 washers works pretty well to let it slide in there, give it a little gap. Two washers. Alright guys, last step. I want to create a little shelf here so that when I open this door, feed doesn't just spill all over the ground. So I've got a little bottle of this spray foam here. Seals gaps and cracks, called Great Stuff Insulating Foam Seal It. And I'm just going to spray it down here and just make a little bit of a trough. a little bit of a V, so when I open the door, feed comes out, drops right in my bucket. I'm also going to seal this little gap at the top and bottom so it's pretty weatherproof. All right, here you go. There it is. Pretty simple. This is still a little wet, but once it dries, you can just slide it using that handle. Feed comes out. And it runs down this chute of spray foam into my bucket. And I can show you an upgraded version of this. You can stack it on cinder blocks or pallets, or like I said, if you want to upgrade to the premium version and put it on a wagon or small trailer, you can do that too. And then you can move it around to whatever area of your pasture or yard you want to leave it at, and makes it real easy to be close to where you need the feed. And you can, I've got 3 of these, actually 4 of these tanks now. I've got 2 of these trailers. So trailer $300, tank $100. So I'm looking about $700 to $800 total investment for 2 tons of feed on 2 trailers. Plus I have an extra 2 that are just stationary on blocks. Not a bad investment.